Hi, good evening everybody. In this video, how's our dynamic duo of the Russian kids doing in Russia as we speak? Let's look at it coming up. Right, before I get started, shout out goes to Michael Wrangler. Sorry, Michael, I don't got my glasses on. Let me make sure I got you right here. Michael Wrangler asked, how are the Russian kids doing? So, Michael, I finally got a little video for you ready here. And we will take a look at some clips in a second. And you guys might recall that the Sabres had just last year. Let me open up my files, guys, so I can have the first clip ready before, so I'm up to date with you. Now, as the Sabres, I think I have this backwards. Hold on, guys. I kind of do. I'll just have to wing it. Okay, so I'm going to go over, the first one is going to be Prokhor Poltapov. We're going to go over him first. We're going to look at his numbers, see what's happening, because we kind of lose track of some of our draft picks, what's going on. These were 2 second rounders, you guys might recall last year when we drafted the Russian kids. So let me open this, because my computer is driving me nuts, guys. It is literally driving me crazy. I've got another computer, and I've got to start using it, or else I will lose my mind. I'm not good with computers when they act up on me. So, okay, first clip, here we go. And there you see Poltapov, okay? He is still currently 18 years old, and as you can see, this is why I had it backwards, because I want to go by the earliest draft to the later draft. So you can see he was drafted 33rd overall, so he just missed out on being a first rounder in the second round, an early second round pick. I guess it was almost like this year's J.J. Peterka, if you want to look at it that way. And they have him listed currently as 6 foot, 176. So let's look at the next clip. I'll keep that up and it'll just switch over. Okay, there you go. And look at the numbers this year. You can see in the KHL, he had played 15 games. In the VHL, he has played 12 games, 3 goals, 4 assists for 7 points. And in the MHL, he has played 5 games, 1 goal, 5 assists for 6 points. Now, anybody that's a little confused with the league, think of it this way, folks, for you that are kind of confused with the leagues. The KHL is kind of the equivalent of the NHL in their country. The VHL is like the AHL for us. And the MHL is like the junior leagues for us as well. So the numbers they're not glaring. And you could see when we drafted him, we were definitely looking at his junior numbers. When you look at the 61 games, 25 goals, 27 assists, 52 points up above there. And really, there's not much more to say than that. But he has surfaced in all the leagues this year, which is always a good sign. That means they gave him a hell of a look over in CSKA Moscow. They gave him one hell of a look for 15 games. I'm not sure his ice time because I couldn't get a hold of that. I just couldn't get a hold of ice time. It drove me crazy. I was looking, believe me. I just couldn't. I just couldn't find ice time. Maybe it's some of the links I use, you know. Now, I want to keep these brief because I got to make these videos quick, guys. So, Michael, Michael, I'm thinking you're David for some reason. Okay, Michael, you'll forgive me. I'm going to keep this moving. Now, let's look at this one. And there you see Kisakov, okay. He is, I don't know if that's right, 5'10", 150 pounds, eh? God, there's not much to this guy. Not yet, anyway. But as you can see over on the right, he also was our other second round pick. He went like 20 slots later after Poltapov after. So I'm gonna, as you're looking at that, I am going to escape that image and we are gonna get the next image with the numbers. Okay, there you go. As you can see, he's only played in the KHL and the MHL. He has not played in the VHL this year. So he went up for 4 games in the pros, played no points either. So neither one has points in the pros this year. Just for the record, Michael, just so you know. But, you know, if you look at the MHK Dynamo Moscow, he's done well. I mean, you know, I know it's it's maybe, if you look above, you're going to see the 61 games when we drafted him. His numbers might not look as good, right? But again, you know, let's be patient. These are young guys. I mean, anyway, his numbers this year aren't bad. 24 games, 11 goals, 8 assists, 19 points. It's not bad, you know, but he averaged well over a point a game last season there. So if you look at his numbers overall, I can understand why we took him and why we had our eyes on him. And even if you look in the playoffs, you know, he showed up in the playoffs with 10 points in 14 games as well. That's about it. Really, that's about all I could really get on these guys. I wanted to go more in depth and have a little fun and show you guys what their home ices look like and stuff like that. It was just too much. It really is. Maybe in the future we'll do something like that. I got other videos I really want to make today because I'm way behind and I just got in late, so I really want to get on this. So, Michael, I hope that is a bit of a refresher for us. Let's not forget these two, right? I mean, these could be two Buffalo Sabres in the future, or they might never be, but they could be. We took them in the second round, and the way I see it, we're going to start hitting home runs in the second round, I believe, with Adams and his staff now, sooner or later. So it's like, it's hard to tell exactly by those numbers because I haven't seen these guys play a minute. Except if I go look at videos and things like that. But I mean, if you look, I wish we had access, you know, to more of these games online. It would be fun to like look at more games in the KHL and such, you know. Okay, that's it for this one, guys. I gotta keep moving or else my neighbor's gonna be thinking I'm a lunatic. See you in the next one, guys.